Alright, welcome to another 902 gaming video, and today I'm going to go over more of the deck lists from January 10th. January 10th. This one is a black-green build that seems to focus around skeletal swarming. You have a Death Priest of Miracle, which gives skeletons +1/+1. I think that's all the skeletons, so I'm not quite sure why I think it's a skeleton deck, but it's the only one I think. Well, there's a couple of other 4-ofs in the deck, but black-green, skeleton swarming, this seems to be the finisher of the deck, and everything kind of sets up for that. Other than that, it basically plays exactly like the mono black snow decks. It seems like, anyway. Again, I haven't played these decks before. I'm going to play them the first time now. This is an interesting card too, Null Priest of Oblivion. I've started including this a few copies of it in most of my black decks, just because it seems to be a very good 2-drop as a menace and lifelink, and that it can actually return another creature from your graveyard. It also seems to be a small sub-theme of counters, but there's not too much. A Digraph, Rebirth, so a little bit of reanimation here. Power Word Kill and Poison the Cup seem to be the 2 removal spells of choice, along with Sorcery Speed, Blood Chief's Thirst. But we're going to check it out, see how it plays. Just do best of 1. There is a few cards in the sideboard that I've included. I think most of the sideboard cards. Just some of the ones that I thought the deck would actually want to play a bit more of. So it looks like it wants to use Expanded Anatomy along with Grak Maw. I didn't put any Environmental Sciences. I probably should put at least 1 copy. But I thought I'd leave these. Environmental Sciences is not that important, I don't think. Anyways, I'll do a couple of best of 1 games, see how it actually turns out. Let's see if I can get something different here. Alright, blue or white spells. Great. Alright, so now from this, from January 10th, there seemed to be a lot of black-green decks being played. So in the week prior, however long it goes for, I think it's the week prior, there's a lot of black-green decks being played. And we'll see how this one actually does. Don't think I'm going to play another black-green one. I think they're pretty similar. A lot of snow builds with Blood on the Snow, snow-covered lands and stuff like that. All pretty much play out the same. Maybe I should have put one of those Environmental Sciences in the sideboard. That's okay. I'm gonna keep this. I can cast both of the early spells, so. There we go. The best 1-drop, I guess. Yeah, that person's actually playing that card. Sweet. All right. Attack. Play this one. Hello. And see how we go from there. I don't need to keep up for a 2-drop. I can just cast it now anyway. Sorcery Speed removal spell. Doesn't say non-vampire. Sweet. Going. And then smash. Thanks for the free token. Ooh. Alright. This thing has first strike, eh? Yeah, it looks like I'm probably not going to hit any more land drops here. Probably should have left one of those back to block, actually, but it's okay. We'll leave it. Because if they remove this, then they're going to get some kind of scrying action. Yeah, that's fine. I likely lose this one anyways at this point now, just because I don't draw another land. If I don't draw another land, I likely just lose the game anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not a lot I can do right now. I'm up. I'm in a pinch, and they're going to hit their land drops, and Yeah, that's pretty much game over there. Yeah. I don't really know what I can get out of here, but none of these are actually going to work. Probably this one. And then I guess that one. We don't get to look at the cards, do they? Yeah. Yeah, that's a game over right there. Well, so much for the first game. I'll likely just concede here if I don't draw another land in the next turn. It's kind of pointless.
Rain hellfire on them.
What's 4 mana? Yeah. I think I get to draw a card from that. Hey, I got a land. Yeah, good game. All right, we'll go to the next one. Yeah, just didn't draw any spells there. Didn't draw any land there, actually. Potentially should have, I guess. Put the environmental sciences in the sideboard. However, I'm going to stick with my decision. No real reason. I think that's how it actually is listed on the... Yeah, they're actually at the bottom. So, that's fine. Play another one. Maybe play another one after that, too, since that game was pretty underwhelming. Same issue here. Almost exactly the same, although I do have a green source. Am I on the play? I'm on the play. Deck's only running 22 lands. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's likely just too good to not keep. I might actually foretell this card first before I cast anything else yet. It's another land anyway, which is good. I do avoid the problems from the first game. But we'll see how she plays out now. Alright. So this is gain a life, opponent loses a life. Okay. Sacrifice another creature. Okay. Alright. Just playing snow. Flower playing the 5 mana giant and stuff like that. The 4 mana, I think there's a 4 mana bear as well that... Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. I like this card. Especially in snow deck. I think it's pretty good. Got a Blizzard Brawl now. Other creatures die. So I don't get to draw a card. But likely cast the Blizzard Brawl. Very great card. Very good card, I should say. Okay. So no land again. Kind of unfortunate. Not gonna attack. I think I need to fire off the Poison the Cup to actually be able to get some lands here. We'll see. A block. Might be interesting. If I can actually get there, those will be interesting. I think I'm still taking this one, though. They likely have counter spells as well. So being in the position that I'm in now, where they're ahead of me on mana, yeah, they're very far ahead of me on mana. I likely don't win this game. But the only thing is, I don't think environmental sciences would change that. Yep. So they're a ramp deck, so that's pretty sweet. I probably should have killed that in response. Yeah, in the response to them casting this. They still could have activated it in response anyway, floated the mana, but sure. I essentially need just land right now. I can't. Whatever non-land I have to sort of scry away. This. Yep. Well, it's still not too black mana. We're gonna scry that away. I need another swamp, so. Alright. See what happens here. Alright. I can afford to take a little bit of damage. I'll activate here. Yep. We'll draw, discard. Really like this card. I think this card's really sweet. Oh, alright. Yeah, they likely are playing counter spells. They're playing divide by 0 probably. Yes, not a whole lot I can do here. Maybe block. And power would kill as well. See what happens. They probably got another Blizzard Brawl, which is fine. All I need is one land, and I can potentially get rid of both of their creatures. But they likely have divide by 0 or some other counterspell at the ready. Yeah. Yep. And a counterspell, and it's game over. No. So they wonder what other spell they might have. It's interesting. Not sure what other they must have. Oh, okay. They have a card draw spell. Okay, that's fine. Lots of land too. So next turn I can drop the swarming. Yep. That's fine. Well, I haven't drawn no shortage of land anyway. Either more card draw or they have a counterspell. Either one. There's not a lot I can do about either one. I'm going to put a stop here just in case it decides to fly through my... Kill this. I think... If a creature dies turn, I get 2 of them. Okay. See what happens. Okay. I still get 2 tokens. But no cards in hand, and then they get 3 cards. Nice. End the turn. I get 2 tokens. Yep. I think I've drawn 4 lands. 4 lands and a power word kill, I think. Hmm. Sure. You probably should bluff a counterspell, maybe. Yeah. They could just be holding priority too. At this point, I don't know if they have counterspells or not. They might. Come on, dude. Or dudette, or whatever. Let's go. Okay. Why would you wait so long to cast that spell? This is one of those games where I feel like I'm playing against a bot. I'm going to concede. We're going to go to another one. So far, I'm not impressed with this deck. I think this deck's running too few lands. I am going to go to the sideboard. Oh, I am going to switch some of this stuff around. Unfortunately, I think I can go down. That goes up. That goes up. Oh no, they're already there already. Okay. Yeah. Fortunately, I think it's necessary, given the fact that we are playing only 22 lands. I don't think it's necessary in that style of deck. But if you're going to go with 22 lands, you need the card that's going to draw you the lands. I'm not sure why they waited on the divide by 0. It's kind of strange. They might have just drawn it, I guess, last turn, maybe. See how this one goes. Well, well, I keep drawing eye twitch and power would kill, so see what happens here. Now, unfortunately, I can't cast eye twitch on turn 1. Okay. Just foretell. I'm not bothering putting a creature down just yet. I don't need to put the eye twitch. I like maybe play the eye twitch and have the removal spell up as well. Sucks like this though. That always. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. We'll take this. Get rid of that. Get the insect. So now I really want to hit that 4th land and go Death Priest into Skull Swarming. So 2 lands would be the ideal draw at this point. If not, hopefully even just 1 land potentially. I wonder if I set a stop and then kill their creature to be able to scry to ensure I draw a land. Maybe I will do that. It depends, though. Oh, yeah, that's fine too. No blocks. Okay. Get the land anyway. Get the innkeeper. I get the treasure token. I likely lose to this card here without multiple containment breaches. Sure. Sure. Attack. The block. That's fine. I would have to draw another land. If I don't draw a land, I'm in trouble. Okay. I think we will, just based on the fact that they might have Geist Lights for the Skeletal Swarming. Yep. I got it anyway. Nice. So if they have the Geist Light Snare, we need something. Do this. We'll end. Pay the 1. Get another 2/2. Sure. Now I have 2 removal spells. Sure. Nope, no Geist Light Snare. Okay. That's interesting then. All right. That's very interesting. Okay. That's a pretty unique combo. They do get to draw some cards now, though, unfortunately. But there's not a lot I can do. There's quite a few lands. Yep. There's not much I can do there. So now I have that. So I have 3 more turns. Let's see. What does this do? Every creature you control dies. Okay. I'll get the enchantment, but that's all right. Don't want that. I don't think I want the land. Yep, that's fine. They likely have another Wrath here. That's why I played the Meat Hook Masker, just for the Wrath. So they're going to lose 5. I'll lose anyways if they have another Wrath. So it doesn't really matter. Although they did tap all of their white mana, so we'll see what happens. Another Death Priest might mean that I win. Yep. Or not. We'll see what we can do here. I don't think I can, but maybe. All right, see what happens. I don't know. Sure. The buck 3 and take 15. Oh, they trample too, don't they? Yeah, they do. They're dead. I think. Nice. Exact C's. Woo. Wow. All right. Well, the priest into the Skeletal Swarming is something I have to actually look at more because it's a card that I'd never actually considered playing in the deck. Any deck that I have Skeletal Swarming. So, first and foremost, that's got to go to 4 cards. That was a yikes. I actually think getting out of the sort of the snow style deck, like the playing the eye twitch and stuff, sometimes can be overrated if you're not really taking advantage of it. There's a lot of stuff in here I don't think I'd play. I don't know if that guy's. I don't know if this is good enough. I don't mind this. I'd probably play all 4 of those. Definitely increase. So it's basically gonna. I just really want to hyper focus the deck. I think 26 lands. 24 is probably right. Yeah, I really just want to hyper focus the deck in terms of my draws. I think this card's okay. I think the removal's fine. The only other thing that I would try to maybe get is if you're gonna play some insects, you might as well play this one here. I think it's a better card. It kind of pumps with the Beladros. And I mean, if we go like this, and then very similar to the snow deck I think that I played the other day. It's Steen or Stein? Stein. Okay. And then maybe do 2 of those. That way you're gaining. Actually, probably drop that by 1. Or this. Or the Decklists. Okay. That way you're kind of gaining some of this, you may want to play Lolth in in the main deck as well. But there's natural. I forget the name of the card. It is no, maybe it's not natural. It's the flashback return a card. I may want to play some copies of where's it at here? This one. Maybe play a copy of Dryad's Revival. That's it. That way you can kind of flashback anything you mill over with old Retstein. That way you can also mill the Beladros into the graveyard, and then you have Diagraph Rebirth to use as well. I think to basically max out on your sort of token generation, I guess. I've been putting in this card at pretty much every single green black that I play, even just one copy, because either side of this tends to be pretty decent. You may not want 4 of this. You may want some other removal. You may want, maybe one Infernal Grasp or something like that. Yep. Why is that not working? Oh, 3 mana. Maybe something like that, I think. Basically just go all in on the skeletons. So basically what you want to do is you want to curve the Death Priest into the skeletal spawning or skeletal swarming every single time. I never realized that the Death Priest, although I knew it was there, although I never realized how good it was actually until that game, the second line of that. And having a lot of removal spells, so you may even want to go like this. Basically playing as many removal spells as possible just with this card. You're going to demolish creature decks. And maybe, you can tune your sideboard to beat like the control matchup or play some duresses or something like that as well. But yeah, actually this card impressed me in that last game quite a bit. I didn't realize how good it actually paired with skeletal swarming. So that's pretty good. So check this out if you have the wild cards. I don't know if I'd recommend spending the wild cards on skeletal swarming. It's a pretty sweet card. And it can get, much like, I guess, the skewed swarm, you can get some pretty sweet games with it. So, I mean, it's up to you, I guess. But that's the deck anyway. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you later.